We all have our vices, and mine, I confess, was sugar. Biscuits with my tea, a scoop or two of ice cream after dinner, the occasional pastry from the bakery down the street. Sugar was deeply intertwined with my daily routine. However, I knew deep down that this love affair was doing me no favors. I felt sluggish, my clothes felt tighter, and my energy levels were perpetually low. It was time for a change, a sugar detox, a 30-day challenge to break free from the sweet shackles. My motivation for quitting sugar stemmed from a growing awareness of its detrimental effects on health. Sugar, as I discovered, is more than just empty calories. It's a prime suspect in a range of health problems, from weight gain and type 2 diabetes to heart disease and even certain cancers. The more I learned, the more determined I became to break free from its clutches. This wasn't just about fitting into my favorite jeans. It was about reclaiming my health and vitality. The first week was undeniably the hardest. Sugar, I realized, was not just a treat, it was an addiction. The withdrawal symptoms were real and relentless, pounding headaches, a constant state of irritability, and cravings that hit me like a freight train. I found myself scouring the pantry for a stray biscuit, my willpower hanging by a thread. But I persevered, reminding myself of the reasons I started this journey in the first place. As I entered the second week, something incredible happened. My energy levels began to stabilize. The afternoon slumps that had become a regular occurrence were replaced by a sustained sense of vitality. I no longer craved that mid-morning sugary pick-me-up. My body was adapting, learning to thrive without its regular dose of sugar. This newfound energy was invigorating, further solidifying my resolve to see this challenge through. Week 3 brought with it a surprising but welcome change. My skin started clearing up. The persistent blemishes that had plagued my complexion began to fade, replaced by a healthy glow. My mood also saw a significant upswing. The irritability that had followed me like a shadow during the first week dissipated, leaving me feeling more balanced and positive. It was remarkable how profoundly sugar had impacted not just my physical, but also my mental well-being. As I crossed the finish line of my 30-day no-sugar challenge, I was met with a wave of accomplishment. The results were tangible and undeniable. I had lost weight, my digestion had improved significantly, and I felt sharper and more focused. The brain fog that often clouded my thoughts had lifted, replaced by a newfound mental clarity. But more than the physical changes, it was the sense of empowerment that resonated deeply. I had faced my sugary demon head-on and emerged victorious. Sugar's impact on our health runs deeper than we often realize. When consumed excessively, sugar triggers a cascade of reactions in our body. It spikes our blood sugar levels, leading to energy crashes and cravings. It disrupts our gut microbiome, impacting digestion and immunity. Moreover, sugar interferes with our brain's reward system, making us crave more and more of it, fueling a vicious cycle of addiction. Reducing sugar intake doesn't have to be an all-or-nothing endeavor. Here are a few practical tips. First, read labels. Become a label detective and be mindful of hidden sugars in processed foods. Second, choose whole foods. Opt for whole, unprocessed foods like fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins. Third, hydrate wisely. Replace sugary drinks with water, unsweetened tea, or infused water. Lastly, mindful indulgence. If you choose to indulge, do so mindfully and in moderation. My 30-day no-sugar challenge was an eye-opener, a testament to the transformative power of making conscious choices. It wasn't always easy, but the rewards were far greater than the challenges. If you're feeling trapped in a cycle of sugar cravings and low energy, I urge you to consider embarking on your own sugar-free journey. You might be surprised by the positive changes it brings to your life.